Stuart Nash dismissed from Cabinet after new email scandal. The big chill hits, leaving parts of the country shivering, and more strike action as secondary teachers get set to walk off the job. Atamaria, I'm Shuri Kinnear, and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. Stuart Nash's ministerial career is in tatters after being booted from Cabinet. It's emerged the Napier MP emailed donors about private Cabinet information around a 2020 rent relief package. Prime Minister Chris Hipkins says Nash didn't put up a defence when confronted and offered his resignation, but he says he didn't accept that and dismissed him. Whether Nash now stands at October's election will rest with the Labour Party caucus. Meanwhile, some are calling for Nash to lose more than just his cabinet positions. National Party leader Chris Luxon says he should resign no matter the consequences for his Napier seat.
I'm sorry, but we have standards here. This is a senior minister. This is his fourth contravention of the Cabinet Manual. Chris Hipkins finally faces up to it tonight. It's a serious and egregious issue.
Heaters will have to be dusted off earlier than usual as an unseasonal cold snap moves up the country. It's bringing below freezing temperatures in some areas and warnings of heavy snow. Met Service says tonight will be the coldest night of the year so far in a lot of places, and NIWA is warning this coming winter is likely to be the coldest in 3 years. A 31-year-old man has been arrested after several kidnapping attempts across the Waikato over the past month. After extensive inquiries, he was finally arrested yesterday on charges of kidnapping, with further charges still being considered. He's due to appear in Hamilton District Court today. More industrial action in the country's classrooms today, this time from secondary school teachers. It won't be quite as big as the mega strike involving PPTA and NZEI members 2 weeks ago, but it will still involve 20,000 teachers. Some secondary schools will be open, providing for the supervision of students who can't stay home. Post-Primary Teachers Association Acting President Chris Abercrombie says while there's been some progression in negotiations, pay is still something they can't agree on.
Members want to pay off for that. I think the cost of living, inflation is high. We haven't had a pay rise since July 2021.
And new research has revealed New Zealanders waste nearly 20 million hours waiting for customer service. ServiceNow has conducted its annual customer care report for the first time in New Zealand. Up to 77% of respondents believe service is getting worse due to businesses cutting costs, and 69% say they have less patience with bad service as costs are rising. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more stories and to stay up to date, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.